After a wild night of racing at Texas Motor Speedway, the team's jobs did not stop at the drop of the checkered flag following the AAA Texas 500. And in fact, it went on for hours post-race because Texas is one of the races that's right before Phoenix, which means we have to engineer a swap out. So we unload these haulers completely and then load on all the things that we need for Phoenix so that our drivers do not have to come all the way back to North Carolina just to turn around and head all the way to Phoenix before the final race at Homestead. Our first question this week is, how does the warmer temperatures in the afternoon when the race time is change from the cooler temperatures from the morning practice? Well, cooler temperatures typically make these engines run a lot better. So with cooler temperatures, we can add a lot more tape to this grill. But the more tape you add, you increase the downforce because the more air that's getting hammered underneath this hood is lifting up on the nose. So with the warmer temperature during the race, you see a lot less tape run on the grill, which means downforce is actually decreased. But you have to do this or else you'd run the chance of your engine overheating. The top question this week comes from April Jeffrey, asking if we had plans to run a third team for next season. Well, April, we have no concrete plans to run a full-time team next year, but you will definitely see a third car element on the 66, much the same as you saw this season. We close out this week with a very hypothetical question. Which would be faster, the Gen 4, 5, or Gen 6 cars on the track? Well, with the Gen 6 package that we're running this year, mainly with the high downforce that we have, we've seen speeds at MIS reaching 220 miles an hour. And just last Friday at qualifying, we saw a 200-mile-an-hour mark get broken at a 1.5 mile track, something that you're not likely to see for a long time. And as we head west, far west to Phoenix, we go to the 1-mile low bank tri-oval that these drivers love driving at. And also, what's interesting about Phoenix, it's the last of the 13 racetracks that we visit twice a year. That's it for Ask MWR this week. Please keep your questions coming.